Hello, hello. I'm super excited. The time has finally come. The Advanced Deck Set Beelzemon is here in the English version. And I got two boxes to open. It's pretty big. It's more expensive than usual by like 10-15 euros. But it's ready to play. Like, the cards in it are super good. You can play it out of the box. Oops. It comes with the whole deck. It comes with sleeves. It comes with memory gauge cards. The usual index card stuff. It even has a play sheet and some alternate art reprint side cards. And of course there's the chance of the really rare, really expensive Radiant Purple Starter Deck 14 Beelzemon alt art, which I really hope I pull. I don't think there's numbers out there yet. Like, no one really knows what the pull rate is, but it seems to be really low, like 1 in 2-3 cases. I have no idea what that means, but like 1 in 50 decks maybe. So yeah. The sleeves, I like the design. It's pretty simple, but it's just pretty cool. Then of course we have the deck and the alt art reprint cards. Then there's the play sheet, play mat with Beelzemon design. And on the back it also has the Impmon design. It's a rather simple play sheet, but it looks cool. I like it. So let's look at the reprint cards first. Oh, and everything in this deck is holo. Like, everything is in a foil, very shiny, very pretty. At first we have the Gilmon from Starter Deck 7, which is the Gallantmon deck. Yeah, it has the Gallantmon warp effect. It's really cool with the Gallantmon in the background. Then we have Starter Deck 8 Vmon from the Alpha Sweetramon deck. Also with the warp effect. BT2 Agumon Baby, which gives you memory when there's some unsuspending going on. Tactical Retreat, reprint from BT4. The alternate design is pretty funny. Tsunarizamon, the promo card. It was really expensive for a long time because it was really good in certain decks, but by now it's more common and easier to get. Starter Deck 6 Pagumon, that lets you delete, trash the top 2 cards of your deck on deletion. Oh, really shiny alt arts of the X2 Impmon. 2 pieces even. And of course BT2 Secret Rare Beelzemon in a new alt art. Oh, it looks so good. I do prefer the original BT2 alt art though, to be honest. But this one is equally amazing. One piece. And a reprint of the X antibody, which is also pretty. Now onto the deck. Whew. The Digi-Egg, of course, is Yamon. Oh. Cute. When attacking, if this Digimon has the Wizard or Demon Lord trait, trash the top 2 cards of your deck. So it's basically made for Beelzemon decks. And we have 4 copies. Then we have the new ST14 Impmon. If you have 20 or more cards in your trash, this Digimon may Digivolve into Beelzemon from your trash for a Digivolution cost of 3, ignoring. That's amazing. Like, you can Digivolve for free in the end game, warp it on the rookie Impmon, and even the inherited effect is good by itself. When a card is trashed from your deck, delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon. Everyone hates level 3 Digimon on the opponent's side. Stuff like Pummon, stuff that prevents reducing Digivolution costs or stuff. So this is pretty cool. And it's so shiny. 2 copies. Then we have the new Candlemon with the gay hands. On play, trash the top 2 cards of your deck. Nice for purple decks. On deletion, if you have 10 or more cards in your deck, draw 1. Yeah, that's also pretty cool. And it's in there 4 times. Then we have Fascomon, blocker, with the classic your turn, this Digimon can't attack players effect. And it's in here 4 times. Then we have Porcupamon, which is also a blocker, and on play lets you trash the top 2 cards of your deck. Also in here 4 times. Then we have the new Witchmon. When Digivolving, trash the top 3 cards of your deck. So basically the whole deck is made for you to trash the rest of your deck, so you can use the Impmon's effect and get out Beelzemon as fast as you can. And as an inherited effect, it has or gives Wizards and Demon Lords plus 2000 DP. You can also see Wizardmon in the background. And it's in here 4 times. The new Balmon, also when Digivolving, trash the top 3 cards. And when Digivolving, this Digimon gains on deletion. If there are 10 or more cards in your trash, you may play 1 Beelzemon from your trash without paying the cost until the end of your opponent's turn. So this one also lets you get out Beelzemon pretty quick. In here 4 times as well. And there's the main guy. ST14 Beelzemon. When digivolving, trash the top 4 cards of your deck. All turns, once per turn, when a card is trashed from your deck, gain 1 memory for every 10 cards in your trash. Whew. So essentially, the more cards in your trash, the more memory you gain each turn if you use another effect that trashes stuff from your deck. And also once per turn, when a card is trashed from your deck, this Digimon gains security attack +1. To make your opponent lose even faster. And do I have the Radiant Purple? No, I don't. Then there's Beelzemon. Very tame design. She could totally walk into every church with this outfit. When you would play this card from your hand, reduce the play cost by 4 for every 10 cards in your trash. So the later in the game it is, or the more trash from your deck effects you've used, the sooner you can play her. When a card is trashed from your deck, you may play 1 Impmon from your trash without paying the cost, which also gains rush and then can attack in the same turn it is played from trash. Opponent's turn, when an opponent's Digimon attacks, trash the top card of your deck. So there's lots of trashing going on. 2. Then there's Beelzemon Blast Mode. When this card is trashed from your deck, delete one of your opponent's level 3 or lower Digimon. This is super nice. For every 10 cards in your trash, increase the highest level this effect can choose by 1. This is even nicer. When digivolving, unsuspend this Digimon. If you have 20 or more cards in your trash, gain 3 memory. So it lets you make even more plays. And it's also in here 2 times, yeah. Then there's the new I and Mako. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 Digimon card with the Evil, Wizard or Demon Lord trait among them to your hand. When one of your Digimon digivolves into a purple Digimon by suspending this tamer, return 1 card from your hand on top of your deck and gain 1 memory. So you can kinda abuse your own effects by putting a card from your hand back on the deck and then trash this card with another effect. What's funny is that this is the first tamer from Digimon Tamers that got a second card, with Takato being the next one in BT12 across time. Which is pretty cool, because usually the red main tamer gets all the focus, but I guess I and Mako were lucky this time. The new option card, Rivals Barrage, with both Beelzemon and Beelzemon. When this card is trashed from your deck, you may place it in the battle area. Main effect, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the highest level. So it's meant to get rid of big bodies. And the delay effect is return 1 purple Digimon card or tamer from your trash to your hand. Which is also useful because obviously you trash a lot and you can't always control what you trash. So this is good. Then there's a foil reprint of the BT2 Impmon that lets you trash the top 3 cards of your deck on deletion. Or more like forces you to. Die Promo Wizardmon that gives you memory when it's trash from your deck. Also 4 copies. This one was rather hard to get when it came out, so now people shouldn't have problems anymore. Foil reprint of Skullsatamon from BT8. Also stuff with Trashing and Demon Lords. In here 4 times as well. Deathslinger, the option card from X2. Also gives you a memory when it's trashed from your deck. And it's in here 4 times as well. And here's the memory marker cards with Beelzemon and Impmon on it. Yeah, and index card and ruling stuff. Okay. No Radiant Purple Beelzemon in the first deck. Well, as expected. Let's see if the second one is a hit. Okay, this was too much. Balmon, Balmon, Balmon. Beelzemon 1 and... oh well. As expected, no luck with the Purple Radiant one. So I guess I'll have to buy more decks and hope the best. Yeah. It's definitely a really amazing deck. I like all the card arts of the new ST14 cards. And I feel like it's kind of easy to play. Like, you don't need much brain for it, which is perfect for me. And I think many people will play it because it's just so easy and pretty and cool to use. But let's see if I'll ever pull the Radiant Purple version. Until then, see you next time.